Well, here we have Hans Niemann with us, and the commentators want to know what inspired you to play A4, and what did you think about his reply A6?
Well, not a lot of tries against Berlin, so you have to. It's like the one thing he didn't have any games against, so had to surprise him.
Well, it seems like you got a very favorable position from the opening. When did you start feeling that you had a big pull?
No, I always. I don't think it. I never stopped until in time pressure. I was just the clear breakthrough was very difficult, but it was obvious. It was obvious that I had an advantage the entire game.
Right. Take us a little bit through what you consider were the problematic moments. You were trying to break through throughout most of the game. You got this really nice bind on.
Yeah, we can. Yeah, so here, okay. Of course, he gives +1, and okay, this is like low depth, anyways. But you can just continue rook e7, bishop b2. Like
it's not the low depth. It's 40.
Yeah, but this Lichess engine is a bit weird sometimes.
Okay.
But bishop b3, queen f4, yeah.
Queen. Well, he played rook f8.
Rook f8, yeah. C3. What did I rook e2? Okay, I don't think I made any mistakes. You can continue here. I'll tell you when to stop.
Okay. Well, we can just go to directly where you want to go. Bishop c8 all the way here.
Yeah. Take. Yeah. King f2. Queen d. Yeah. G3. Yeah, I should just play. And then he plays king g8. I need to play h4. Yeah.
Well, h4 the Indians weren't so happy about. There was this
Queen d7
or queen e6 coming to h3 with some counterplay.
So I need to go knight b6 first, and then h4.
It wasn't so clear, but yes, they wanted to play knight b6, bishop e6, and only now that the bishop is now
Yeah, that
here.
makes a lot of sense, yeah. But and then here it should be technically lost.
Wow. You would consider it to be that high of an advantage?
Well, 1.3 is usually should be okay. It's obviously very difficult because the engine always gives a huge advantage here, and these types of like the pawn structure.
Yes.
It's obvious what is going wrong, but to find it over the board is always very difficult.
Absolutely. Where did you feel like things went wrong?
Okay, he's like playing so quickly. I have no time, and I was just trying to make it to the time control without like giving away my advantage. But at some point, once I was playing without a plan, and lost a bit of control, and then I didn't really have the time to put significant pressure because I don't really think it's. I think this is h4 or knight b6 h4 is the main try. Yes. But after this, there's just nothing.
Yeah, especially after queen h4 g5. The edges did say that at the end they liked your position a little bit better.
What am I supposed to play after knight d6? Okay, but knight d6, king e3.
We thought it was very difficult to find.
No, of course I saw it. Like there's not a question of like okay, knight d6, king e3, knight f5, king d3. No, king. No, this is equal. King d3.
Okay.
Takes. Okay, I guess I miscalculated. Maybe at this point I was just, I'd given up, but no, here I would still be able to push.
A little bit. I mean, the king on f8, perhaps bishop h5 type
No,
idea.
but again, this is like so difficult to play with black because there's always trades and you never know if an endgame is just going to be lost, yeah? So...
That's true. Well, Hans, it's a good way to start the tournament. You put pressure on Levon Aronian. Not an easy thing to do. He's such a well-versed Berlin player. How do you feel about your start? You seem a little disappointed.
Well, of course I'm... it's not terrible. The thing is that this G3, H4 idea was so natural to me. Like, the entire game, I just felt like I was completely outplaying him, and there seemed to be a difference in evaluation of the position, and I felt like... the time management, could be a bit better. H4 chance, but even after H4, it's unclear if I'd be able to win. But I think that perhaps with a bit better time management, then I would have like to play H4. Even knight b6 H4 is not like such a difficult thing, which is slightly frustrating. But in general, I was never in any danger, so at least it's not that bad. Yeah.
This is your first real incursion into the elite of chess at the classical time control. How does it feel, the preparation on how to play, differently than, for example, the tournament that you played in Miami or other tournaments in which you've played a rapid time control against this best of the best players?
Well, I enjoy this much more because I feel like I'm able to show my best chess here. It's very serious preparation, and just the conditions and everything is just so much better. These rapid events can be quite dependent on your form, and things can go, there's more variance, I'd say, in rapid. But I'm very happy to be here, of course, and to play these players. I expected maybe to be a little bit more intimidated, but I feel right at home here. So I'm definitely looking forward to the rest of the tournament.
Sounds great. And tell us, the viewers, a little bit about your adventures, because you've been ping-ponging around the world playing chess. What happened in the last few weeks?
Well, I was in Belgrade and beginning to August, let's say 13th. Then I was supposed to go play Turkish League, and then Champions Chess Tour says, oh, we got an invitation to Miami, and I'm like, oh, great. So then I fly from Belgrade to Miami, and then I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to go to Turkish League, play 5 games. So I fly across the world, of course. And then once I arrive, someone calls me, he's like, oh, maybe you're going to get invited. And then I get invited to the Sinquefield Cup. First, it's the Rapid and Blitz. And then I tried to tell my Turkish League team, maybe I can go, and let's say that didn't go too well, didn't go over too well with them. And Turkey is probably not my where I'm safest. So then I was like, I can't come. So then thankfully they gave me the Sinquefield Cup invite. And then I'm like, okay, well, I've just played 5 games in Turkey. Time to do my 3rd cross-Atlantic trip all the way back, which obviously was miserable. But the bright side now is I should be staying in America for quite a bit. And obviously St. Louis is much better than Ankara, Turkey. No offense, but that place is absolutely miserable.
No offense, I'm sure. Well, thank you, Hans, for joining us here and the commentary, and good luck in the rest of your games.
Thank you.
Indeed, Hans. Good luck the rest of your game. No offense,
Our
Peter,
viewers,
but I
our
really...
viewers are getting the first taste of what I referred to earlier.
Nice.
You ask a question, you get a reply
Yeah,
there.
very honest answer. There you
get a
go.
reply. And this is good.